Would like to get started. David, are you on the line?
Yes.
So we have our next presenter presenting the PicoFlamingo, the Pink Egg, a 3D portable presentation system.
Okay, my name is David Martinez, David, and I'm going to talk about PicoFlamingo. It's a 3D presentation system. It's part of the sponsored project program from BeagleBoard and was the winner of the first project prize for this program. All the presentations and all the graphics we used to show in our videos are done by Laura Rodriguez, which is presentation, and we will go to talk about what is this. Okay. Yes, next
slide.
Yeah. The PicoFlamingo is a 3D portable presentation system. The two key words here is the 3D and the portable. For achieving the portable or the portability of the system, we are going to use we are using the BeagleBoard because of its small size, and the power of the OMAP3530 provides us with this 3D graphics acceleration that we cannot get with other devices at this moment at this price. The other thing that makes the system portable is that it will be a complete system. It will be a hardware and a software, so you will need to care about the versions of PowerPoint in the place you are going to present, and you don't need to get a special computer with special requirements if you want to do your presentation in anywhere. The second key point is the 3D, and even when it doesn't look like, all the objects in the 3D presentations, in the PicoFlamingo presentations are 3D objects. The Pico DLP is optional actually, and the good thing of using this device is that the system is fully portable. You can carry your Beagle and your Pico DLP and make the presentation anywhere, but if you don't have a Pico DLP, you can run the system and use the VGA interface to connect the BeagleBoard to any projector you have available in the meeting room or in the place you are going to present your ideas. Next slide, please. The system is composed of two main applications. One is run in the BeagleBoard and is in charge of rendering the presentation and to get a message from a remote client to control navigation and a couple of more things. It can run in the BeagleBoard. It's our main target because, as I said, the size and the power of the OpenGL ES 2.0 support. But the system also runs on Intel PCs and probably other devices. The code is quite portable. The current version is really small and light. It's around 200 kilobytes. And the second part of the system is a remote control application that ideally will run in a mobile device. We are now working with Symbian S60 devices, OpenMoko Freerunner, and we are looking forward to get our OMAP Zoom 2 MVP and see what we can do with it. Next slide, please. The current status of the system, we have just released it. This Pink Egg is an alpha release. And it has the minimal set of features to make a presentation. You can add text using TrueType fonts. You can add images in different image formats. We have some nice but simple slider transitions and some basic 3D support. At this moment, the cube, but the code can manage general 3D meshes, but we don't have to get the code to load a 3D format file. We also have remote clients for signal devices using Python 60, and we have a simple SDL client that can be run in the OpenMoko runner or in a normal PC. You can see a couple of screenshots, of the current system. Next slide, please. What we are working on, improving the graphic side. We will add full support for 3D models and extend the system to include animations of these 3D models and the parts of a load model for some prototype and show how you can open it and which is inside and this kind of things. We have just uploaded a video to YouTube 2 days ago showing how this will work. The video uses another system we have developed. It's named Priscilla, and what you can see there is what we are trying to include in PicoFlamingo in the next release. The second thing we are going to include in the application is to support to make it work like a USB mass storage, so you can just plug the device in a normal PC, and we have a hard drive removable device, so you can put your presentation there and then go to do the presentation whatever you want. And finally, we also want to improve the control of the presentation. We like to add a better navigation system and also add in-flight navigation, so we can add kind of menus to control the presentation, so you don't need to go linearly one slide behind the other. We will also want to support more mobile devices, and for that we are exploit the OpenZoom 2 MVP, as we can test and develop for the main mobile platforms nowadays. Next slide, please.
There's a question here about what's upcoming. Are you going to support other formats like .3DM, .step, or .IGES?
Sorry?
Will you support other formats besides a 3DS format like 3DM, STEP, or IGES?
Okay, yeah. For the moment, we will just provide a 3DS because it's quite simple. But yeah, STEP and IGS are quite industrial related, and I'm not sure if we will be able to manage a really big model, a CAD model with the BeagleBoard. It's something that we have to check the number of polygons so we can render using the BeagleBoard. Yeah, normally for 3D interactive graphics, you get these CAD models and you convert it to something like 3D Studio or a simple model, and you also have to do some geometrical simplification of the model if you want to manage in real time. It's not you don't need the detail of the CAD, but you need the speed. But it's something that we can look into. Yeah.